Hi there! This is the video for both my patrons and for my YouTube friends. So hi, I'm Daria, mixed media artist and illustrator living in Belgrade, Serbia. And today I prepared for you a little bit special video. In it, I want to show you what my typical day looks like. Actually, it's a mixture of my different kinds of day, as for artist, as for illustrator, and as for a mom living in Belgrade. Motherhood, of course, affects my life, my time, and my day a lot. It's a pleasure to be a mom, but also it can be challenging to find the balance between these two roles. It's not a fancy video, it's my little documentary that I just been recording with my phone camera, as all my videos for now, that keeps snippets of my everyday life, of my sketching project and studio work, as well as time with my family. And Belgrade is not Paris, New York, London or Amsterdam, but it definitely has its own unique, very cozy and authentic spirit. So let's begin. As you can see, I'm an early bird, and not only on weekdays. It's not a problem to me, and I enjoy the morning energy, especially when I can smell the spring outside. And that's when my mom's role begins. We have a quick breakfast and make our way to school. Oh, it's raining today, but my day will brighten up with this sunny yellow umbrella. We're taking the bus and now can watch the rain from inside. But actually, I prefer sunny days. It allows to enjoy first signs of spring. And let's go by tram. Belgrade trams are so nostalgic. Someone definitely doesn't like when I film him. Okay. The school is located in a very peaceful and green district. It's a nice little Montessori school, so the road by public transport is definitely worth it. Now it's time for an artist in me to appear, but first let's smell and savor all the early notes of spring. My way lies across the park, and that's how I recharge my batteries. Today I feel like stop by this cozy cafe to work until it's time to take Damien back home. This way I like to brainstorm ideas for my Patreon projects and to do some journaling. This is an amazing way to go on with your morning. Or a different scenario, let's take another bus. Don't forget to visit an enchanting entrance on my way to fulfill myself even more. And now I'm full of thoughts, ideas and inspiration, and making my way to film an art process video for my Patreon. And I'm enjoying a bit of street art, but I'm heading right here, yes, to the coffee shop. This is my little studio for today. I have my sketchbook, all the materials, and I'm recording the video for my Patreon. And even though it's been a bit nervous in the beginning, but then it turned out definitely lots of fun, especially with all these adorable little dogs around. Here I'm mixing sketching technique with collage and work in my hand-bound sketchbook. Actually, this video has been already released in February, so you have a chance to enjoy it in the full step-by-step format, as well as many other process videos on my Patreon. I absolutely enjoy the process, and in the moments like that, I just filled with gratitude that I can do what I love in such a nice place, and it's actually my job. I've played a lot with this piece and it was so enjoyable, and finally it's ready. Indeed, Belgrade is a very beautiful city, but it's very noisy and crowded too. I would say it's lively, and I like that. And I have this scenario number 3 for my morning. Right after school, I make my way back home and enjoy the peaceful sunshine on my street. On my way back, I like to slow down and observe windows and the street art, or to drop by a little art gallery for inspiration. But my favorite is the flower stall. How could I resist? What I do at home? Well, I start with yoga. No complicated poses, just to keep my health and energy. And then we have a lunch with my husband. I like to eat omelette with a few sandwiches, or it can be yummy porridge with fruits. And it's also a great idea for a sketch. I see a lot of inspiration for art in everyday life. We just need to see it with our eyes open. Prioritize art into your day is not an easy task. There can be hundreds of other things and it can feel overwhelming. But if you can think about creating art for yourself, it's not just a whim or spontaneous desire, this is your work too. As an artist, you need this time to grow, to fulfill yourself with these little personal projects, and who knows where it will lead you. This month, I've been creating art every day. Sometimes it's an hour or just 5 minutes, but I can see how much it has given me. Every time it's easier to start, and I have more and more ideas to fulfill my sketchbook with, and more control over my hands. Let me now give you a little insight into the projects I work at the moment. As a mixed media artist, I tend to work at many projects at the same time, and it's a little chaotic here on my table, but I would be happy to introduce to you what I have here. This is a sketchbook spread that I created yesterday during my first online mixed media session on Patreon. The theme was really joyful. This is flea market finds. These objects I do with collage technique. For that I have my hand-painted papers. I have videos on my Patreon how to create these papers. There are so many ways about that. I have also magic box of collage with my little scraps. And I also have some subject that we created during the session too, but I couldn't fit them on the sketchbook spread on the flea market carpet. There are also objects that I created when I was preparing for the session. The nice camera, the typewriter. So this was so much fun to come up with all these nice and joyful things. We have the kettle here and one more. So it's absolutely lovely topic, and I'm thinking maybe to have a offline workshop in Belgrade. As for my sketchbooks, this is the gift from my very dear friend, big sketchbook. Usually I use a little bit smaller sketchbooks, and I like to create my sketchbooks with hands. And recently I made this sketchbook, this one nice lovely art journal, and I already started it, and I have a video on my Patreon with the tutorials how to bind this sketchbook. So there are a lot of things. There are collages, there are quick sketches from the coffee shops, and I was thinking that maybe I can place the other objects here. I think that this clock, this watch, fits just great to the spread. Once we created these things, we can play with them in many ways. Here maybe I want to place the clock here, and this is going to be the whole spread with some kind of little things. I think that can be awesome. Or maybe I can fit here the cat. So with collage, with mixed media and sketching, you can play in so many ways. I also wanted to show you the last sketchbook that I'm working at the moment. This is going to be the sketchbook that I bind with my hand, and I prepared quite many papers here. This is the first end paper with my texture. When you open it, you already feel a lot of inspiration. I love this paper. Then comes some more inspiring and juicy papers. I use colored paper and even the pages from the book. And I also use white paper too, suitable for mixed media, because I never know what material I want to use in my sketchbook. I'm really happy about the cover. I also created it with hand with the acrylic ink, and I plan to do the spine of this sketchbook. Let me show you how it's going to look. That way. Maybe at first time it can look complicated and it's easier just to buy the sketchbook, but the more you do that, the easier it becomes. But of course, my day is not only work by hand, even though I enjoy it so much. I create posts for my Patreon, work on videos, and edit my work. And today is the happy day when the nanny drives Damien back home, and it's easier for both of us. We can have a meal at home or out and enjoy time together under a very first and inviting spring sunshine.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two wells.
Being an artist and a mom at the same time is not easy. Your work is not just your job, it's with you forever. It's your passion. And motherhood, it's with you forever too. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. But balancing, finding quality time with my almost teenager is not always easy. I've always believed that mothers deserve so much admiration. And yes, they're the best in management. Late evening, sweet time to sneak moments just for yourself and create some art before bed. I enjoy painting messy abstract art or some art making. It can relieve all the stress I might have through my day and just enjoy the process.